All right, hi, I'm Colvin Draper, and I am here today with Rachel Jarvis. We are going to be doing some basic stage makeup sort of looks today, just to kind of show you guys what's all involved. And later this week, we're actually going to be meeting with the cast of Hunchback. So, I mean, we're not going to be doing a Quasimodo look, just some basic makeup stage sort of situation. And we're going to go right in. Okay, so we're gonna go in with some face primer at first. And this is like a first step in your makeup. It helps it last longer and it helps it look better. So I'm just gonna start applying a little bit to Rachel's face. You might just have to use as much as you need. All right, so once you kind of get that on there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna rub it in. And just make sure you get it everywhere. So before you do like a full face of makeup, it'll be best if you actually exfoliate your skin. That is applied. And next, you want to go in with your foundation. And now, you never want to go too crazy with foundation. You want to try to go with something either at your natural skin tone level or something like a shade lighter, because sometimes the theater lights will wash you out, depending. And I'm just gonna go in with my hands. They are clean, everything's safe here. And I'm just gonna check to see how it's blending with Rachel's skin. It's pretty good. We're both very fair. I'm actually gonna take a bit of a damp beauty blender and just dab this on there. Now, different types of foundation help with theater. You might want to use something that's more full coverage and cream based because it blends a lot easier than just a powder or a liquid. You want to look up, Rachel, for me? You want to make sure you get the neckline as well. So everything is a little loose. And then once we do the foundation, we actually have to set it with some sort of powder. And this is just a translucent powder, nothing too crazy. And honestly, makeup for shows, it really just depends on what you're gonna go for. I mean, depending on the show and preference, you know, your makeup could be more period based, depending on what year the show is taking place. For, you know, like if we were doing an 80s show, of course we would be doing 80s makeup, you know, bright blue eyeshadow, bright cheeks, crazy lipstick, you know, whatever. And sometimes there are special effects makeups too, which would be for like base characters, like for Quasimodo, we would use something special for him versus somebody else, because he has a very distinctive look. Okay, Rachel is set, and now we are going to go into the brows. So I'm going to take this brow pencil here, and you may not have to pencil in your brows, but in this case, Rachel's eyebrows are nicely defined already, but some of it's a little patchy on the ends, so we just want to make sure it fills in, just so whenever she is on stage, everything shows up. You can see all of her features. So now look up a little bit, Rachel. Perfect. So we're going here. Is it gonna fill the brow out? And then eyeshadow. So typically for eyeshadows, you want to try to keep it pretty neutral. Nothing too flashy, unless it, you know, it's needed for that. So I'm gonna go in with just a light kind of golden brown here on her lid. Close your eyes. And always use a clean applicator in theater, because who knows who has touched it. Honestly, if you have your own makeup, that is the best to use, because you know only you have used it. I always do eyeshadow first before any kind of like liner or mascara. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of mascara. Now, are you more comfortable with? Are you comfortable with me putting it on? Okay. I know some people, when it comes to eyeliner or mascara, they prefer to be the ones to put it on. Alright, now I'm just going to apply a little bit of eyeliner for Rachel. Alright. And now I'm just going to figure out something for her lips here. And this just gives her just a flush of color so you can really see her lips from the audience. And now just for some blush to finish it off. Now smile really big. And you just want the apples of the cheek. Alright. And Rachel is pretty much a-okay for the stage. It's that simple. And so here is our everyday sort of theater stage makeup look with one eye done.